What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Edgar movie review. Today we'll be reviewing Nobody 2, so let's get right into it. Alright, let's keep it nice and sweet. Nobody 2 was a great film. It was a great action film. This was a little bit different from the first one. I don't know if I really recommend you guys do see the first one if you haven't seen the second one. I wouldn't say it kind of correlates in a little way, because it brings some scenes from the last film into this one. So pretty much in this film, we have the main character, Hutch Mansell, played by Bob Odenkirk, who is a long time type of like hitman or assassin. And he's trying to leave the organization because he's been lacking a lot of family time with his family, so he hasn't been spending much time with his kids nor his wife. So in the beginning of the film, we see Hutch and his wife texting over phone whether he'd make it for lunch or if he would make it for lunch this day, or this day. But as we see, Hutch is a bit busy taking care of some people. So after a bit, Hutch has decided it's finally time to give up this career path of him becoming an assassin. He goes back to headquarters to tell his boss that he's officially done. But as he tries to leave the assassin life behind, he finds out that no matter where he goes, it'll all follow him, and that no matter where he goes, there'll be something there. Okay, so after taking a life from his job, he takes his family to a vacation place called Plummerville, which is another place his dad took him as a child, him and his other brother. So over time, while they're there in Plummerville, Hutch starts to find out that that whole place is overrun by a crime syndicate run by this woman, this big woman named Lendina. And now let's just get this here real quick. The cops in Plummerville are corrupt. The owner of the thing is, let's say, running with the crime syndicate. Not in a big way, but he's trying to repay his father's debt. Okay, so after finding out he's been messing with this crime syndicate, he tries to go to the main people to ask them to just leave him alone because he's on vacation with his family and that he wanted nothing to do with this. But after going there, turns out that he finds out the cop is corrupt. There's a whole bunch of people. They have all the money, some toxic chemicals, and he then finds out that the Plummerville's owner, his son, got kidnapped, as Lendina has asked for a corrupt cop named Abel to kidnap his son and to just take what's more important to him. Hutch walks away, leaves, gets in his car, and drives off. But in Hutch fashion, he puts the car in reverse, comes back, goes back inside the warehouse as we get a big fight off screen for a good minute, and then it pans into the fight to where we see Hutch has handled all the goons, burns the money, Lendina's money, and escapes with the owner's son. Okay, so after destroying Lendina's money and escaping with the owner's son, Lendina has decided to take matters into her own hands, to send some goons, head to Plummerville, and to take care of this nobody. After Hutch has realized that these people will definitely be coming towards them, he has sent his family to this lodge out in the woods, and him and the owner of Plummerville decide to stay back at the fort and to absolutely just booby trap that place, so they're ready for Lendina. Okay, so after this just big old mess that happens at Plummerville, and Bob and the owner are able to take care of Lendina's goons. So after Lendina is like the very last person, she confronts Hutch, has her two very good goons capture him. She starts to play with him with his knife like this. And he starts questions: who the hell are you? You know, how'd you mess with me? Why are you here for me? While Hutch just simply says he's here on a family vacation. So right before Lendina's goons are about to take out Hutch, the owner from Plummerville that's on the side takes out his weapon, shoots one of them, nails one of them right point blank in the head. The other one starts screaming, starts running towards him. She gets gunned down too. Afterwards, Lendina's like, alright, time to take you out. But Lord and behold, Hutch's wife comes with a friggin' big old rifle. Takes her out. So this rifle is a tranquilizer, so shoots her in the back. She gets angry. She throws some type of knife at the wife, but you know, this wife's a badass. So she shoots the bullet. It goes right through the knife and hits Lindina right smack in the eye. And there, she's gone. And then you have Hutch's dad on top of the roof too, you know, he's just shooting at everybody. And what does he do? He blows everything up with a grenade launcher. But yeah, that is Nobody 2. This film definitely went a different route that I would have thought it would have gone. Because most of these films that are like this involves the big villains kidnapping the guy's family and holding them for ransom for them to have the main character take them all their money that they've lost and everything. But in this one, that's not the case. Supposedly in this film, the family, they're all badasses, you know. They know how to fight. They know how to take care, protective. They're pretty good. But yeah, this was just a short and sweet movie review. Wasn't packed with so much, but it's just fresh off the mind, just fresh watching in the movie. But yeah, hope you guys do enjoy. I do recommend you guys check out Nobody 2, released in theaters last night. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Edgar movie review, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.